you still want to keep them guessing.
Yeah.
You can. Like, give them another look. C-Deck, though, I imagine he'd probably go for the MKB. I think it's just the better decision. You know that there's a really high likelihood that Sumail goes for the butterfly, because Sumail's not going to get an MKB in anticipation of the butterfly of the gyrocopter. Like, he can't really guess wrong, whereas the gyrocopter can afford to.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Shivas is almost finished up for Universe. So his initiation going to be buffed up so much more. Queen of Pain must be a Scythe of Vice then, if we already have a Shivas.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good call right now. You need something because the BKB timers are getting lower, and the Dragon Knight is just so hard to kill in a straight-up fight. So you probably just need to kite their cores. Like, that's the advantage of having a Hex when you can blow up like 3 of the heroes that don't really tank very much.
Oh no, that Aghanims is there. They're mass pinging out the minefield sign. They can't go uphill. They can't do it. So AUI managed to farm up the Aghanims like just in time. C-Deck were in I think a really great position to finally force the Aegis in exchange for Rax. But with the mines already set up, they have to push a different lane, and that's just the hardest thing. It's now going to just stall up the game dramatically. They're going to have to go through bottom or top if they want to try and push the barracks in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, and AUI with that timing, it's going to make things really difficult, and you're definitely right. C-Deck wanted to go for that fight. They had the Elder Dragon form back up. They've been feeling pretty confident with how all of these fights have been going. It's not even like Aggressive has to spend his money. Like, he's going to sell the Ring of Aquila, but they were still winning fights even without him having a damage dealing item. And now Sumail fully completes that his butterfly, but I think that this he actually gets a butterfly of his own, and I guess nobody on EG is going to get an MKB, but most of EG's damage is primarily magic and the ability to kite. So I guess the butterfly isn't a terrible choice, but you would want to be able to kill this Sumail a little bit faster.
All right, 23-17, 32 minutes in. A 12,000 experience lead and 7,500 gold lead. 2 evil geniuses. But C-Deck just recently, thanks to a fight around Roshan, were able to get themselves a significant edge, which allowed them to take multiple towers and almost gave them the opportunity to be able to push into the base. But now that one opportunity is kind of close, and they're going to try and force open another one through a 4-man smoke. Already making their way back to the middle lane to see if they can catch anybody from EG. Just no opening to be found.
Yeah, I think they have a pretty good inclination that EG's all the way up here at this top lane. They have so many wards in the jungle and this outer area that they must spot them, yeah. Once they see that they're in this area, they